Good afternoon, chat. How are you all? I am having an okay, alright, pretty decent, just started kind of day. I hope you are having a good day too. Let us get my sister. Dear sister, are you there? Are you ready? Alright. Art and T Part 2. I should just call it Art and T and just not stop calling it T and Art. Honestly, it's just annoying
Okay.
to have to switch names over and back and forth, so it's just Art and T from now on. It's
Okay.
just Art and T Tuesday and Art and T Thursday.
It's just a twice a week show. I got new microns.
Exactly. Oh, yay, new microns. I love those kind of pens, by the way. I like just
Me
writing with those
too.
kind of pens.
Uh, I need to draw with them, so I cannot write with them. I use
You are
other pens
missing
for writing.
a
I like, huh?
JL, you're missing a vowel. You're saying super senti right now. You need to put an A between the T and the I, so it's sentai. But yes, I do like super sentai. What were you saying? I apologize.
Oh, I like to write with the Sharpies with the fine tips.
I've got these. My current pen use are these Sharpie clicky gel pens. These are really
Mm-hmm.
smooth writing. Written almost everything for the last 3 years on those things. I mean, it's not like I looked into getting maybe like some fancy ball pen or like fountain pen, but like, what am I, some fucking
My fa-
hipster? Just use a pen.
my favorite Sharpie is the one that's got the kind of the felt tip at the one end and the fine tip on the other.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
Yeah, but I love Sharpies.
So do I. We got tons of them.
It's actually your fault I started using
I know.
Sharpies.
I keep a Sharpie at my desk. I also
Yeah.
have Sharpie highlighters. Sharpie should be a sponsor of this stream, but I think they might be transphobic.
Ooh.
But they should change. They start changing public image by donating thousands of dollars to me, and
Yeah.
via a sponsorship.
These are my.
I'll
I
wear
also love
I
my
will wear a
Yoshi pens.
Sharpie shirt, yo. I'll talk about a Sharpie every stream. I'm just saying.
I would also wear a Sharpie shirt if they sponsored us.
I'll sell out for a product I use. I won't sell out for some shit I don't use. You'll never see HelloFresh on the site. You'll never see Better Health or Raid Shadow Legends. Oh man, they
Raid Shadow Legends.
Raid Shadow Legends offers me like $800 of fucking sponsorship, and I can't. I'm so tempted, but I just can't sell my soul for that. That's not me. The whole point of my whole thing is that I'm authentic, you know. And the minute I start selling over something I don't fucking use, I absolutely lose that authenticity. Fuck, I'm not even really into the idea of shilling for a fucking conglomerate, a mega like conglomerate like Sharpie. I'm more interested in being like, yo, what's that? MeUndies? Yeah, yo, MeUndies should sponsor me, or one of those trans panty type deals, you know. Send me some underwear to try out. I will make videos about these things. Like I don't know, like I want like trans friendly shit to fucking sponsor me. I don't want some garbage. When you're sifting, can you do it like a little slower so it's like less loud?
Oh, I can try.
It's just horrendously loud.
I wasn't even. I was opening a pen package.
Oh, it was before that.
Oh, okay.
Early before that, I was just now mentioning it because I was on a tear. I didn't want to get off track and then forget what I was saying. So, I just put a pin on that, and when I came back to it, I told you about it. All right. But you just nobody knew. Remove this. Oh. Oh, I'm sure JL just sent me a link, didn't he? Let's see here. Did JL send me a link in the middle of the stream when I'm streaming? I'm trying to stream things. No, yep, shocker. Hey, cool. Ba 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 ba. The Pride of Lions is like maybe my favorite thing you've done so far.
Oh, thank you.
It's just such a cool idea. I'm surprised I haven't run into art like using the Pride of Lions like before. I'm sure someone said it's got to be. It's right there in the name, right? Someone has had
Right.
to have done it. So, but I'm just surprised I haven't run into it. Ad break starts in 1.5 minutes. Well, thanks, Twitch, I guess. Meow, meow, meow. Oh, did someone message Abby?
No.
Okay, I'm on it. Art and tea. Here we go. I did your job. Because, that's how it goes sometimes. Sometimes we gotta pick each other's slack up because we forget. That's what being friends is about. You go, oh, you faltered? Let me pick you up. Let me help you, my dear friend. My loving and caring friend. I shall help you up this mountain. Give me your arm. Not only was he a kid, but he's an lecherous kid.
Wait, who? What? Oh,
Sorry,
I
JL
got
was
you.
like, I didn't know the White Ranger was a kid in Super Sentai. I was like, he was actually, not only was he a kid, but he was a lecherous kid. Something that just would not fly in the States. Ghost Riders in my fly. I accidentally popped the cherry off. Did you do anything? Did you do anything interesting for your
Who?
Wednesday?
Wednesday or Tuesday.
What's
I had
that?
a panic attack on Wednesday, so that was fun.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. And then I ordered pens.
That's a good stress reliever. More pens.
Well, they're here already.
I like therapy via shopping also. I also just have a therapist, but
And I bought an AC/DC shirt because it said 1981 on it from Walmart after going to 2 different thrift stores to try and find something I can wear for Sam's birthday party on Sunday because it's 80s themed. And Glenn's got one that's really great. It's Back to the Future
Oh, okay.
that we found, but we didn't find anything. So we went to. Well, I bought a shirt from the Goodwill that was like $6, but
Hey,
it
I did
wasn't
that
really
too,
gonna work.
except it was from Value Village.
Yeah. We don't have Value Village in Simi.
Obviously.
But then we went to Walmart and I bought a brand new shirt for $8, and I'm annoyed how expensive the other shirt was in comparison. But anyway, I'm going to cut holes in it so it looks more 80s.
Hi, Julie.
So that's it. hi, mommy. But that's it.
That's it? Yeah.
Ordered stuff on the internet and went thrift shopping, and then gave up on the thrift shopping and went normal shopping, and was extremely annoyed by how many 80s themed items were in the store. Like Care Bears, um, what is it?
Yes, they really
can't
do.
remember,
They force feed nostalgia these days. You're correct.
um,
I have plenty of
Ninja
nostalgic
Turtles.
things. It's such a curse that nostalgia is like is used frequently to mask like fascism. Like it's like nostalgia is a tool of fascism in a sense that it can be a tool of fascism, I should say. And it's
Mhm.
like the good old days. They'll use that term as an example. But the days were neither good were not good back in the old days. They were miserable for many people. So weird revisionist nostalgia, that kind of thing. You just gotta be careful
Mhm.
about that stuff. Someone who loves nostalgia, who is nostalgic for many things and buys things that are nostalgic from her childhood, you have to tread carefully as a consumer. I mean, the fact
Uh,
that we have to be consumers is just kind of gross, but whatever. That's a whole other issue.
Sherlock. Come on, Sherlock.
so anyway, I got an ACDC shirt to cut holes in it because
Sherlock.
there wasn't any other shirts that I wanted. And I was like, I will cut holes in it so it looks more 80s.
Sherlock. Do you want some pets?
Come on.
Uh-oh, Autumn's coming. She's gonna steal it. Autumn, you want to come
Come on,
steal
Autumn.
it? Autumn.
First cat on the thing gets pets.
First cat gets
No
pets.
competition. First cat in the
Whoever's brave enough.
Come on.
Oh, mommy, we need the goat count.
Meow.
Yeah, hit me in them
Oh
goats.
my goodness, they're just gonna sit here.
They're gonna start fighting instead, right?
Oh, hi, darling. How are you? Oh, I'm sure I could have.
Oh, okay. There was a Sherlock for a briefest second. They're gonna go fight instead. Okay.
Yeah.
47. Two were adopted. Oh, hey. Two were adopted. That's awesome. Meow, 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 meow.
Roar.
Roar! Roar!
Roar.
Roar!
Oh, and Tuesday we watched Godzilla -1.
Oh, yeah, you did, huh? Tell me all about it. What do you
Yes.
think? What do you think? What do you think?
It was, I really loved it. Gosh, I had so many things to say about it on Tuesday, and then I was like, I have to wait for the show, and now my brain is
You could
like,
have wrote them down. What the hell?
oh, I didn't even think about that.
What's that?
I didn't even think about that. I like how they kind of fixed the whole kamikaze thing at the end.
Fixed it?
Well, they didn't fix it, but they were trying to fix it for the guy.
No, you're using the wrong words. The fix it's not the right word.
Okay, what's the right word
A
then?
tone.
Thank you.
Fixing implied there was something broken, which is something that was wrong. Like, I
All
don't.
right, well, I don't English good, so a tone.
Anyway, yeah, I do like that they did that. What I like about that scene is how they play with your fucking sense of what's going on, and you think
Yeah.
the lever he's pulling is the thing, and instead it's the thingy. and
Yep.
we're just totally in spoilers already. We just went right to the spoilers.
I'm sorry.
You didn't even like get like a spoiler for anybody. You just went right into spoilers. You're just like, "Hey, here's the ending." I really liked the film. Thematically, the themes that it plays with, it's. I mean, like I was talking about this with someone Tuesday night. I think my favorite part
Uh-huh.
about it is that the director the writer and director truly understood what Godzilla was, and stands for. What brought
Mhm.
Godzilla out? It's what brought Godzilla into the consciousness of the Japanese people, essentially. And then
Mhm.
they took the specter of the atomic bomb, which was the original thing about Godzilla, was this specter of like representing like the bombing of Japan and the collective trauma of that. They
Mhm.
like they changed it to instead the specter of imperialism.
Mhm.
Godzilla is American created, and then when Godzilla and then like right at the beginning of the movie when Godzilla is seen to have like heading towards Japan, the Americans sent a memo. We're like, hey, like we're busy doing nonsense over here. Have fun. Is exactly what it is. Like they
Mhm.
the so America feels that does the peace the treaty or the surrender of Japan and
Mhm.
basically neuter them and from being able to defend themselves, and so they don't have a military, and so what
Yeah.
happens is they're not allowed to have a military, and they've been disarmed, and then they say, well, we have to rely on us to protect you, and then the minute they need protection, we're busy, and
Mhm.
instead the Japanese people have to defend themselves. Like that is the specter of that whole thing. That is the evil of being a nanny state to another country, because that's basically what they made. Like the whole geopolitical like world was turned upside down post World War II for I think fairly obvious reasons, but
Mhm.
the whole Japan thing, man, we did them wrong. And then Tuesday night, I saw Primevals, which is a 2023 film. Uh, about this film though, this is in a similar vein as Mad God, which I also watched right after. This is directed by David Allen, who died in 1999. So what happened was, in the 60s, Allen had an idea to do a movie. He couldn't get any financing, and then with like the resurgence of like sci-fi movies in the 70s, he tried again to get it produced, and no one would get it produced. And then finally, by the 80s, he was like, he's just doing other movies, and he gets offered to do a movie of his choice or whatever by Charles Band, and Charles Band funds The Primevals in 1994, finally. And they do all the principal photography with the people. And then for the next 5 years, Charles Band financially struggles because of various flops and various changing of the business models at the time, and so he was only able to funnel little bits of money to Mr. Allen, so he could animate further. And then Allen died of cancer in 1999,
Aw.
and the film was put on. They put it away. Go to 1999, 2019. Mad God does a successful Indiegogo campaign, and it inspires band. Hey, all that needs to be done is the animation, and one of the animators. Let's see here. Can I see the crew? Where's the? Yeah, hold on, crew. Give me crew. What is the other animator's name? I don't want to fuck his name up. It's important. Chris Endicott, who worked closely with David Allen and also is a known animator and special effects person himself, wanted to finish it off in Allen's memory, and they finished it off, and now it's released now. Zoom tight. In 2024.
Godzilla.
God damn it, you're right.
Godzilla.
Here in 2024, 30 years after the film was shot, it's been finished in honor of Allen's memory.
Aww.
But it's this wonderful film. It's a little slow. Look, okay. I say wonderful is the animation's incredible. I mean, it's some of the smoothest animation, stop motion animation I've ever seen. It looks so good. I am so impressed. I would show this as a double feature with Mad God again. I watched it to someone else's server as a double feature with Mad God. But I would do it again, and I would show it first because it's a slower film. So it starts off with an incredible animation sequence and this all stuff, and then people start talking, and there's talking heads, and all sorts of nonsense about 40 minutes, and then the shit hits the fan, and this crazy animation till the end of the movie, and it's all really fucking cool. And yeah, I mean, I think it's pretty neat that it finally got finished 30 years later. So they did Indiegogo after Mad God was successful and secured the funds to finish off the Primevals. And I'm gonna buy the Blu-ray when it becomes available. It's like that's gotta add that one to my collection. It's one of those ones. I did just buy Funeral Parade of Roses, which is a movie I'm just obsessed with lately. Yeah. So that night I watched Primevals and Mad God and Monster from Green Hell. Monster from Green Hell was a chore. What a chore that movie was. That one was woo boy, that was a struggle. But yeah, and then last night I was watching for like the fourth time Funeral Parade of Roses because I just couldn't stop thinking about it again this week. And like I was like, I can't stop thinking about this movie. I should probably own it then. So I bought it. It's in the mail. It shipped today. In fact, I should be getting it within the week.
Hello, Mr. House.
What's up, Justin? You say something?
Oh, I saw a fly. I was just like, fuck you.
Yeah, we're taking care of that today. So.
The movie I always think about when I'm randomly thinking about a movie is still The Lobster.
That's not the same kind of. Yeah. Lobster was good though. I also Pretty Things. Was it called Pretty Things? Poor Things. Poor Things. Same director did Poor Things. Poor Things is incredible. Mm-hmm. One of the best movies I've seen this year. It was also horrifically upsetting, because it's supposed to be. It's an emotional ride, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so, but it was incredible. Just an incredible movie. So good. It's a metaphor and for like our world, basically, in a strange way. Especially, there's a lot of predatory men in that movie.
Ugh.
Because there's a lot of predatory men in the world, unfortunately.
Yep.
Aw. Julie says, I'm sorry, I just now sat down to eat and to be here, and now I'm falling asleep. No! Don't fall asleep in your food.
Yeah, eat first, sleep afterwards.
When I get that tired, I stand up when I eat. Because I have fallen asleep in my food. It happens. So I stand up. I'm less likely to fall asleep while standing up. No, that's not... No. That being said, I have fallen asleep standing up, too. So.
Me too.
The human body is capable of wondrous things. Though, to be fair, I fell asleep standing up after I haven't been up for like 4 or 5 days. So, like, it's not something I can do normally. So, yeah, I watched 3 movies. Actually, I watched 4 movies. Because on that Tuesday, I also watched Nimona again.
I can do it normally.
What's that?
Falling asleep standing up, I can do it normally.
Have you seen Nimona yet?
No, I've seen one movie since we talked about it, and it was
You should
Godzilla
put
minus
Nimona
one.
on the next in your line. It's also on Netflix. It's incredible, and you need to watch it this month. It's kind of important.
Okay.
My favorite part about Nimona is it gives children the language to talk about their identity without being explicitly about their identity. Meaning, in the film, it's presented as I feel, right? And that allows someone like who doesn't necessarily understand how to express like I don't feel like a boy, right? Or I don't feel like a girl in this case. Like it allows, but it doesn't say it like that. The way they say it is like I don't feel like this, like the whole like the way they phrase it is just it's really well written. I love Nimona. Nimona is like a 10 out of 10 for me. It's so good. How do I?
Handbrake, cheese break. Maybe, mommy, you need to just have a nap, but just eat your food first.
Hey JL, here's a hint. I don't want to know about the transphobic jokes on that show. I don't want to know anything about young Sheldon. I don't give a fuck about young Sheldon. Please stop bringing it up in my chat. Thank you. I appreciate you. You're a good guy. I know you're not trying to upset me, but that was upsetting. Okay? Respectfully. You know? You're not in trouble. I'm just telling you. Your apologies are accepted. It's fine. Like, I just gotta expunge that shit, man. Can't be arsed to see that. I do. Ew. No. Why? I gotta look that up later. I don't want to do that right now. It'll make me angry. Oh, I don't want to know why that's trending. Oh, look at these cutie lions. Oh, look at the cute. Just some dudes loving on each other. I love that. I love and appreciate that a lot. Meow. A meow, 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 meow.
Meow, meow.
Sadness is rebellion.
Squeaky orange. Ah, squeaky orange.
Squeaky, squeaky orange. Do do. I do 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 do. Do. I hope, Julie, that you have a very nice nap. And then I hope the food is delicious when you wake up.
Yep.
Goodest dreams, my dear friend. My dear mom. Whatever. Eh.
Have good rest.
Yes. Regardless, have good west. Good west. Good west. Oh, Mellowy. Oh. Oh.
Bye, mommy. Love you.
Check your DMs, Justin, but don't. Justin, did you see did you see the DM I sent you?
No, I'll check.
No, don't mention it out loud. But I just wanted to show you what I had to deal with this morning. I woke up to this morning. Such a sycophant.
Oh, cool.
It's like, I don't know how to spell a memo more funny.
Right?
Alright, okay, dude. Loser's gonna lose.
Red is dying.
Love. Love is resistance. Meow, 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 meow. I'm looking right now, chat, at this Pride of Lions art that my lovely sister is making. It is very good. I wish that Star Wars card game would come back in stock, because I got the starter deck and that was it. And now it's just like they're like, oh yeah, we're gonna keep. I love their ship says, oh, we're gonna keep printing boxes. It'll be great. It's been like 4 months. I still can't buy a box. What, you didn't think it was gonna be popular? Like what the fuck's wrong with you, buddy? Why didn't you, as soon as you shipped out the first printing, why isn't the next printer started firing up? Your fucking Fantasy Flight. You make lots of money. Figure it out. You should have shit in the pipeline. I shouldn't have to wait 4 fucking months to hopefully someday maybe get some fucking cards. Nonsense. Absolute nonsense. Absolute fucking clown shoes from a fucking giant corporation, for God's sakes. It's like, Hasbro, brother, why is this even out of stock? Why does this ever go out of stock? You produce this, my fucking brother. Here's what happens. Put it up for sale on the website. When the print run runs out, gets low, order more. Oh, shocker. How cool is that? Fucking clown shoes. If there's a product that's not limited edition, Fuck, you know what? Even it's limited edition, go fuck yourself, first of all. Second of all, if you're a corporation and your shit goes out of print and you don't have your shit ready, you are clown shoes. Come on. You are a conglomerate. You make billions of dollars. There is no excuse. None. Zero. Zilch. Nada. Capitalism. Like, you want infinite revenue, give me infinite products, you dumb fuck. Stop making things limited. like, how are other people supposed to get this thing? Fucking idiot. Also, if a corporation is releasing something that's a quote-unquote limited edition, it's not that limited. If it's something printed in 100,000 pieces, it's not that limited. If it's something printed in the tens of thousands of pieces, it's not that limited. You're going down to 1,000 pieces? Now we're talking about something that's limited. Even less. I have some titles that are 300 pieces, like. But there's also unlimited versions of those things available because people aren't fucking stupid. Nonsense. And I still don't know why nobody has implemented a P500 system. Motherfucker. A board game company in 1997 figured this shit out, and they've been doing it ever since. You and other people go and you put money down for the thing. And when 500 pre-orders hit, they print the game for everyone who put money into it.
Oh, that's cool.
You get me? Go do that. You have a limited edition? Maybe you don't know how many you're going to sell? Go do that. Put it up there. Make a P500 system. Take fucking money from people. Hold on to that money. And when the fucking time is right, print the fucking product for those people.
I had t-shirts that way.
And you know what? If you're a corporation, that's what you should be doing. Hasbro Pulse should have that. We need 500 Unicrons to make a Unicron, okay? 500 people pre-order it, minimum, could be more. Fine, we'll print the product. Now here it is again. The next 500 people who pre-order this can also get a Unicron. And if it never happens, after 6 months, you have a chance to take your money back. Like, you should be sending the money that you just took from the person for a product you haven't made to send them yet. So, I should be able to get my fucking money back instantaneously, right? Maybe with a 24-hour or whatever. I don't know. There might be some banking slow nonsense. Which, by the way, banking is bullshit too.
Some of the money to actually make the product, though?
What? Yeah, of course. But they're not going to make the product unless 500 people pre-order it. And after 6 months or whatever, someone wants to walk away because they don't think it's going to happen, then
Gotcha.
then that's one less thing then we need one more person to do it. And that's why, and you can't charge people when you get 500 people, because what will happen is you go to charge people and 30% of your people won't work it. So I take your money on site. On the minute you fucking order it, you send me the money, it goes here. And it sits right here. I never go below this cap. If I don't have, this is not money I own. This is money I'm holding on to. Then 500 people have done that. We take this money, we order the product. I've made my profit. Immediately make that profit, because I take that money and go boom, boom, boom. Take the profit, put it over here. Now we have that profit. Here's another 500 P500. One person, two person. Maybe a year goes by. Bam! They have 500 people finally. Boom, boom. It's not that fucking hard. It really is not that fucking hard. It's not fucking rocket surgery, okay, kids? Like, I mean, the P500 system is probably a copyrighted brand name, okay? But this pre-order system is a no-brainer. Oh, no shit. And it's like, I don't know why people don't do this for like concerts or for wrestling. Yeah, put up shelves. Like, hey, man, we were gonna run an event, and it's gonna we've got the day slated for April 30th. And if by this time we make that money, we can run that event. If not, then we're gonna go to another or 5,000 people have pre-ordered tickets for an event that hasn't been planned yet. But now they say, oh, we've got enough people to fill the arena. Now we're gonna book the date, and here's the date we're coming. And it's 3 months away from now, and you've already paid for your ticket. We've already collected your money because now we've got the date, and now you just gotta show the fuck up. I mean, like, it's not that crazy. I'm like, what's stopping me? What's this? What is this nonsense? Like, come on, guys.
It requires vastly more coordination than people.
That's all automated coordination these days. It's a fucking computer. It's an application.
You're asking why they're not doing it. I'm just trying to figure out.
Oh, they're just because it doesn't matter. That's not how they operate. They operate in an exploitative way instead.
Oh.
We've got a very popular toy that we had a limited edition of. Well, let's make another one. It's a second edition. We'll put second edition in the box, third edition in the box, so on and so forth. Maybe P500 edition, so they know it's not the first edition or whatever, you know. Whatever. No, nothing should be out of print like that. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy to me.
The only thing I collect that I think people consider collector's items are Funko Pops of dinosaurs, and I play with them.
Hell yeah. You should play with your toys. Playing with your toys is essential to toy ownership. I open all my toys, almost all my toys. There's a few toys I don't open. There's some toys I open, I play with, put back in the box, and some toys I open and throw the box away. Like my G.I. Joes, I throw all the boxes away. There's nothing about displaying them that's like interesting to me. Like,
I had to throw the box away for my Jurassic World Dreadnoughtus because she wouldn't go back in the box after we put her together. She's 6 feet long.
Where is she right now?
She's next to the side of the bed.
Oh my god, I love you. That's great.
Her name is Gertrude.
I love that. I love Gertrude. I was looking at getting some of them dinosaurs. I want to get a raptor and they have Here's what sold me. They have Ankylosaurus. I have a very nice John Hammond collection Ankylosaurus.
But I had to have the Dreadnoughtus because she is afraid of nothing. Also 6 feet long.
Also 6 feet long, yeah.
Yep. From nose to tail, 6 feet long.
Hammond collection Ankylosaurus. It's also only $40, but it's also very posable, and that's what I like about it.
Yeah, they have great posability.
Convenator? Oh, that's kind of cool.
Concavenator.
Corythosaurus.
I would have to see how that's spelled.
Geosternbergia. Metriacanthosaurus. Metriacanthosaurus. That's a cool fucking variant of a T-Rex type thing. That's kind of neat. Anyway, Allosaurus is aluminum. Ankylosaurus is aluminum stock. I'm not gonna buy it now, but I'm gonna add it to my cart. I'm gonna remind myself that I wanted it.
Ankylosaurus.
I wanted it. Okay, whoa, what is this called? Gripposuchus? Gripposuchus?
I'd have to see it again.
It's alligator-looking dinosaur.
I mean, I have to see how it's spelled.
Oh, I know, I'm just saying.
I also have a stuffed,
The stuff on what?
I have a stuffed and I forgot what it's called.
Not
a Dilophosaurus.
Ecrixinatosaurus? What the fuck? I've never even heard of this thing.
Diplodocus. I have a
They're releasing some of the most obscure-ass dinosaurs, yo.
Where is my Cryolophosaurus? I want a Cryolophosaurus. Nobody has made a Cryolophosaurus yet, and I need one.
This isn't even a Hammond collection figure. Oh man, I don't want this. There's like, it's got like no posability in the legs. Like, yo,
I want.
I don't want anything that isn't like posable. Like, what the fuck? Oh, they have blue. They have blue.
Well, everybody has blue.
No,
She's,
dork.
she's the best. The best, not actually a Velociraptor that exists.
Which one's
she
this
is
one? Oh, this is just a regular
a-
Velociraptor.
She's a genetically engineered Velociraptor, so you know.
God damn it! I was looking at that thing and then.
I also want a Pyroraptor, but they only found like one leg bone for that, so I don't think you can make that.
And they're releasing Hold On to Your Butts guy. His name I'm blanking on. I'm probably gonna get that figure because generic scientist man. Hammond Collection Raptor. Which ones do we got? Okay. Classic Raptor with Alan Grant. Oh, do you want to see my Raptor figures? I have Raptor figures.
Yes, I want to see your Raptor figures.
I'll be right back. Mine are scientific.
Good.
One second. I gotta go dig them out.
Do you want to see my dinosaurs? Obviously, I want to see your dinosaurs. All of them, every single one. I wanna see the dinosaurs. They're so prettiful. I love them. They're the bestest. I wanna see them make it. I know King was before. I'm brushing down, I'm looking up. I'm working on my role. As far as an uninspiring thing. Oh, I just can't wait to be king. Everybody look right. Everybody look right. Everybody look right. Stand in the spotlight.
Alright, I'm back. So,
Oh, hi.
first I'm going to talk about what I'm selling.
Okay.
I have this blue Osamolesque. Can you see it on the stream?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm selling this guy. So the Kickstarter for Beast of Mesozoics came with I've got like a bunch of extras. Like I got this hatchlings, gray hatchlings set, and
Hatchlings.
the mountains environs set. And I just don't envision I don't like the raptors, the baby raptors the way they came out, and the environment set ended up not being as cool as I liked. And the blue raptor is the one I don't like as much. So
Can I see the baby raptors?
yes. It's hard to see the baby raptors, but yeah.
Aww.
They're not as posable as I'd like. Anyway, so I went in for a lot because there was a bunch of variations and I wasn't sure which ones I'd wanted. So I went in for like $100 at the time. I think it was actually $140 or whatever. And so I got 3 raptors, 1 hatchlings, and a decorative base. And this blue guy was literally the one, like, I was like, I got the 2 I wanted. And then this guy was like, this guy's pretty cool. So this guy, that's why I'm going to get rid of this guy. These 3, I'm selling that because there's a lot. I think this will sell well. Meanwhile, I kept myself, well, sorry, what?
How much are you selling those baby raptors for?
No, I'm selling this set. I'm not going to just sell the raptors. It's going to be the diorama bit, the which and the hatchlings and the mama raptor, and they go together. They're supposed to go together. I just didn't like the way they turned out. I mean, I can sell the whole set to you, but we can talk about that later.
Yes.
The one I'm keeping is this Pyroraptor.
Oh, you have a Pyroraptor.
Most certainly do.
I love it.
And then I kept my Velociraptor Mongolese. Because it's like the accuracy of the paint is really nice. Hey, here's a cool artistic rendering of it. The Velociraptor Mongolese. Mongoliensis. Mongoliensis, excuse me. And this is Pyroraptor Olympius.
I was just complaining that I didn't have a Pyroraptor.
But these are, by the way, the Pyroraptor is a Fane's Choice Raptor. This is the one I voted for. They didn't. All the other Raptor choices I didn't know anything about, but this is the guy's like, I know this guy. I want this guy. So, this one's the one I'm keeping, and this one's the Jurassic Park Velociraptor, but accurate with wings and shit. So,
Pyroraptor was discovered in France.
What's that?
I said the Pyroraptor was discovered in France.
Oh, cool.
Yep.
I've opened these two. Did I ever open this guy? Is this guy unopened? No, apparently I opened this guy at some point. So the one note about this guy is the glue came off on the Obi strip. So the Obi strip doesn't stay on the box anymore, like the other two I have. But yeah, as a Velociraptor Osmolske, which is like blue. So if you want the whole kit, we can talk after stream.
We talk about it.
I don't even know I don't know what it goes for. I haven't even looked into it. I'm gonna take photos of it this week. So I have some dinosaurs. I like dinosaurs. All right, let me open up. Let's go to eBay because I'm curious. Fast and I'm curious. Beasts of the Mesozoic.
Mesozoic. Cenozoic.
Osmolske.
Spaghetti Zoic.
Okay, so Osmolske, the figure is going for about $40. No, that's not right. That's brand new. So this has been opened, so probably like 25. Zoic Mountain Environments.
Mount Environment.
Okay, so Mountain Environment isn't listed online at all anymore. There's no one selling one, so let's hear. The average price for a new environment is $50. Oh, you know, completed items. That'll help me. No. Sold items. That's what I needed. That's what I needed.
Okay. More swirls. Oh my gosh, the hair is taking longer than the lions. Ah!
Oh, they did the Triceratops? Holy fuck.
Triceratops.
Oh, it's like $100.
No, why?
The Triceratops? I don't know, because they're big. They're big figures. They have a Tyrannosaurus too. And they have, a Protoceratops. I might want to get one of those. That's only 45 or so. But yeah, Beast of Mesozoic is a great toy line. Highly recommended. Pretty sure they have a web store you can buy stuff from too.
Plus, keep me away from. Pretend I don't know about.
Beast of Mesozoic.
Do they have a Pyroraptor though?
Nestlings.
Not a Pyroraptor. A Cryolophosaurus. Do they have a Cryolophosaurus?
The nestlings are going for about $55. New.
Oh.
Brand new. So probably like 40. So the nestling is about $40. The raptor is about 25. The environment brand new goes for 50, but this one's not listed anywhere, so I don't know. Whatever. Let's see here. 25.
Oh, I just want to play with them and pet them and give them names like Huey, Dewey, and Louie.
Like
Wait, how many
I think maybe
nestlings are
$100 for the whole thing.
there? Have to talk to Glenn.
See if there's anyone else has done similar lots.
How many nestlings? Are there 3? Because if
Three in
there's 3, they're
package,
named
yep.
Huey, Dewey, and Louie.
Microraptor. Oh, I think the environment comes with a raptor also. Maybe. Yeah, with a basic raptor figure. Yeah. So it comes with a basic little raptor, like youngling. It's not a hatchling, not a nestling, but it's like a young but not an adult. Build a raptor set. That's cool. You have to paint it yourself though. Is anyone doing a bundle of these things? I can't. Oh, here it is. Oh, actually, I found the the mountain environment goes for 50 new. Oh, 50 pre-owned. Take it back. That actually says pre-owned, not new. I probably won't go that much anyway. It's not that important to me. I'd rather go to a good home. I'm just trying to. Look, I'm sorry. I'm neglecting the stream briefly. I am trying to see if anyone has sold a bundle of figures. Like, there's a bunch of listings. So I'm trying to see if anyone's done like, hey, this plus this. Oh. Oh, bad news.
What?
Some of these Triceratops are as much as $189.
That is bad news.
Okay, what is the name? Spell out that dinosaur that you want me to look up.
Cryo. CRYO
CRYO what?
LOPH.
LOPH.
PHO. SAURUS. Do you want its species name?
Is it the Cryolophosaurus elioti?
It's Elioti, but yes.
Okay. Okay, hold on, let me Google. Let me search see if anyone has made one.
The guy it's named after is named Elliot, so that's why it's Elioti.
Interesting.
Yep.
They have Jurassic Park has made one.
Really?
Yes, but I don't think it's a Hammond collection.
Oh.
Yeah, no, it's a Soundstrike. There's a Soundstrike one, which is not as detailed or as posable. But they have 2 different color variations.
Oh.
Kills the clock, sir.
Cryolophosaurus was the second
Justin?
dinosaur discovered in the Antarctic.
Kills the clock.
Okay.
What was that?
I said Cryolophosaurus was the second dinosaur discovered in the Antarctic,
Oh,
but it was
wow.
the first one that was named. But the first one that discovered was something Antarcticopelta, which was a Ankylosaurus, believe it or not. I don't remember why Cryolophosaurus got named first, but it's also the only theropod that they've discovered up there. They have discovered a third dinosaur up there. They're currently just calling sauropod A, which is a small sauropod. They haven't given it a name yet because that like takes forever.
Okay.
But like, I went to an Antarctic paleontology exhibition at the Natural History Museum like 10 years ago, and they were like, the Cryolophosaurus was like their like, you know, big one. So I have a Cryolophosaurus T-shirt.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I
Oh, and they used X-rays to make a 3D model of the sauropod A, so they didn't actually have to take it out of the ground. It's still in the ground, but they 3D printed the skeleton. It was so cool. Anyway, sorry.
It's fine.
Dinosaur.
You got excited. It's okay. Ankylosaur. There's two of them. There's a bunch of non-Hammond versions too. Well, there is there's also I found a extremely I've never seen any. I've seen one copy of it. There's a bright blue Cryolophosaurus or whatever, Cryolophosaurus or whatever, Cryolophosaurus. Blah, 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 blah.
Cryolophosaurus. It means cold-crested dinosaur.
Yeah. Anyway, I gotta close all these because I've been ignoring my stream for too long. Hi, chat. Hi. We're here.
Chat is
Meow.
the first fourth-person pronoun.
Oh.
Yes, because you know how first person is I, second person is you, third person is he, she, they. So fourth person pronoun is chat, which is breaking the fourth wall, right? That's why it's a fourth person pronoun.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Is the Amber collection also the same thing? This looks pretty 6-inch mutable joints. I think this is the one I'm looking for. Anyway, I'm not gonna get it anyway. But Ankylosaurus is on my list. So I'm like, I need to stop putting that off. I need to eventually get that thing. Or will be eventually. So it's in my cart for who knows how long now.
I need all the dinosaurs, doo-da, doo-da. All the dinosaurs for me, da-doo-da-day. Okay, handbrake. Even though I just took a dinosaur break. Now I need a handbrake.
But yeah, I'll do it for 100 if you want to talk to Glenn about it.
I must need to talk to Glenn.
I know. Hi, Glenn. Speaking of the devil.
It's a Glenn!
Where is... I just dropped my fucking base. That's cool.
Glenn, Val is selling dinosaurs. We need to talk about them.
Not right now.
No, not right now.
But I am selling dinosaurs, yes.
I've already named them.
She did.
Just so you're aware, they have names.
I'm trying to downsize my collection here. Do I need fucking 3 raptors, nestlings, a juvenile, and a whole display? I don't. I don't personally. They have been in boxes for almost 10 years. I guess actually more like 7 years. All right, Glenn. Tash has named these 3 hatchlings. She wants them. But it's a bundle. It comes with this blue adult raptor, scientifically accurate, and this juvenile with decorative display stuff. It's got like it's got a tree and like a whole display base and some and like an egg nest and everything for the hatchlings. Yeah, it's the whole thing. Because I'm trying to downsize my collection because I don't need all of these.
I mean, I only named Huey, Dewey, and Bluey, but like,
But like the figure
She
comes with extra claws because you can have them with the claws retracted and or the claws extended. So that
She
part's pretty
insists
neat.
they're a family and we can't break them up.
I can't, you know, I don't want to break them up because it's a set.
Family.
Caca! This is a Pyroraptor that I'm keeping. This is mine.
She's breaking that one up.
They're not a family. The other three match in color tones. That's why they're a family. This one I'm keeping. This is mine. This one, and I'm keeping this one's wife.
This one's white.
Yes, these are lesbians.
Oh, okay.
They, you know, the blue one is just a weird one. It's weird one out. They have articulating mouths, and the tongue also articulates. So you can move the tongue up and down independently of the jaw. Multiple points of articulation in the neck. This one's currently stuck because I haven't freed it from its trappings.
Why did I decide to do something with so much fur?
I don't know why you did that.
I hate fur. Why do I keep making things with fur or feathers or scales?
Caca! Like I've never taken the accessory pack out of the package. I opened it, I played with the little juvenile raptor a little bit, and then I put everything back. That was it. So I don't know. I've never even put it together. No, you don't have to watch them, JL. Like. Wow. Ka! Ka 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 ka. Rawr, rawr, rawr. It does come with a decorative stand. Each figure does come with their own little stand. Which I thought was a nice touch. With a special little bracket thing for you to pose your figure on. This is the back. I can't remember if it attaches the back. Oh, fuck, man. Those are images. No pictures. I can't remember how to do this. Oh, it's right. It's underneath this Obi strip. Where does this attach? Attaches here. Oh, I see. It's like it's not a bracket. It's not like a clip-on. It just sits there. Got it. I'm gonna use one of my other figure stands for it. Honestly, the built-in figure stand, it's okay. That's my one critique about it. The packaged figure stand, is good for display in the sense that it's got this like terrain piece, but this part is difficult to work with. Maybe I shouldn't say difficult, finicky to work with. Anyway. Bam.
I bought a Stay Puft Duck.
You bought a Stay Puft Duck?
Yes.
Like a rubber ducky?
Yes.
Oh, that's cool.
It was at Five Below.
Was it below $5?
It was $5.
That's
and I
fair.
also bought a Jaws costume.
Oh my god, a Jaws costume?
I'm keeping that one. But the Stay Puft Marshmallow Duck is going on Sam's cake.
What's the what do you mean Jaws costume? Like for your person?
No, the duck is in a
Oh,
duck-sized
that's
costume.
what I was curious about. I wasn't sure if you meant like you got a costume or the
No,
duck.
no, the
You
duck.
got a okay. That's why. Okay, excellent. I understand.
Duck has a costume. The marshmallow duck is going on Sam's cake. The Jaws duck is staying with it.
Love is a rebellion. Do 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 do.
Why did I choose something with fur?
I don't know.
Oh. Lamentations. Fuzzy
Oh,
lamentations.
the women.
Huh?
Nothing. It was a reference to a movie.
Oh.
Do do do. Do do do. And then we have the Velociraptor mongolensis. Oh, ow. Also known as the Swift Robber. Anyway, those two I'm keeping, and one day I'll be able to display them. At present, I don't have room for them. I don't have room for most of my toys, which is why I don't buy a ton of toys. So recently, I bought more than I normally would, but I'm having to slow down on that. She says as she puts a fucking dinosaur toy in her shopping cart on Amazon for later. Not later today, but later in general. The general concept of time.
I have no room for space since Gertrude is 6 feet long.
Biddy boo boo. Oh. Ha ha. No, I don't want to do that. There we go. Love, depression, sadness, annoyance.
Is for oh, extraordinary.
Bra, 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 bra. Ooh, excuse me. Oh, Seymour. I will probably go put this back in the pile.
Seymour, standing beside Seymour's my friend.
Meow, 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 meow. A meow, 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 and a meow. What are you singing?
A mixture between Suddenly Seymour and that song from Five Levels West.
Oh,
Yeah, it's not anything.
I
Except
see
for
my
music.
Feed Me Seymour has inspired.
I love Little Shop of Horrors. It's one of my favorite musicals.
It's a good musical. The Voyage of the Rock Aliens exists and is better, but I
have to
love
see
both
that.
of them.
I have to see Voyage of the Rocket
You
Alien.
do. It's so
I
good.
do.
There's another one. Hold on. The Ghastly Love of Johnny X. It's another one you need to see. Musical.
What's the name of the guy who played Saruman in Lord of the Rings? Like Chris something?
Why?
Because he was in a musical that was like a rock musical.
Was he in rock music?
Or heavy metal musical. It was a heavy metal musical, and I can't remember what it's called. But I know he was in it.
I mean, he did a song with a metal band. He did two themed albums on Charlemagne and Excalibur and all this other stuff. Christopher
I think
Lee
he
is
was
his
actually...
name, by the way.
Yes, Christopher Lee. I'm bad with names, you know that. Unless their names are dinosaurs.
He's a very good singer,
Right.
yeah.
Christopher Lee in oh,
I'm trying to see.
literally.
Do.
Okay.
Do. I'm trying to find this movie I wanted to recommend to you. Oh yeah.
The Return of Captain Invincible.
Oh, I've seen that. I saw that movie back in the 90s.
It was in 1983, which is why I haven't seen it yet. But
It was on TV. I remember. That's John Ritter, right?
John Ritter is not listed.
Oh, who's the star of that?
Return of Captain Invincible, Alan Arkin.
Oh, Alan Ark. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
I
Different guy. My bad.
I need to see this. I've only seen clips of it.
What movie was this? Only literally 16. Oh, you only need to see Legend of the Stardust Brothers. It's on Tubi for free. It's a shady music mogul brings together two wannabe stars, a punk rock rebel and a new wave crooner, and they transform them into Stardust Brothers, a girl-friendly, silver jumpsuited synth pop sensation, along with a #1 fan who herself dreams of a music career. It's a wild, silly, fun movie.
It sounds fun.
Highly recommended. It's another one of those I'm gonna end up owning one of these days.
I really enjoyed Anna and the Apocalypse.
Still haven't seen it yet. Ugh. But yeah, the Gathalo Johnny X is another one you'd probably enjoy a lot.
I need to make a list.
You do need to make a list, shockingly. Someone called Stardust Brothers Rocky Horror meets Bill and Ted. I think it's pretty interesting comparison.
I haven't seen all of Bill and Ted.
But I would describe the movie as visually insane. Yeah. Something like that. Maybe a little, like, I don't know. Just, yeah. It's a good movie. You should watch.
I also haven't seen Rainbow the Genetic Author yet.
How much of this playlist? I've found this visually. I've seen less than half of this list. Holy shit! Wow, I need to get off Letterboxd now. See, I need to stop getting on any kind of social media because I get stuck in a rabbit hole. Oh, what is this? Is that California Crisis? California Crisis Gun Solo? That was a weird fucking movie. Crazy animation, boring as fuck characters though. Like the story was like nothing burger, but like damn, the animation killer.
I keep watching Flight of Dragons and then forgetting I've seen Flight of Dragons.
Oh yeah, it's a good movie. I like that one.
We got it for Glenn's brother for Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh, I've never seen this. And we watched 5 minutes. And I was like, I have totally seen this.
Oh,
but like,
I just cracked my
I
everything.
just never remember what things are called.
Meow.
Meow.
Meow 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 meow.
Meow meow meow.
Do. I do 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 do. Love is a rebellion. Equinox flower. I need to see that. Thank you, Letterboxd, for that recommendation. Like I needed that. Equinox flower. So later in his career, Ozu. That's right. Later in his career, Ozu started becoming increasingly sympathetic with the younger generation, a shift that was cemented in Equinox Flower, his gorgeously detailed first color film about an old-fashioned father and his newfangled daughter. Oh, is this another remake? So what I think about Ozu is he keeps making the same fucking movie. Okay. Wataru Hayama's outwardly liberal views on marriage are severely tested when his daughter declares that she is in love with a musician and is adamant to live her life on her own way, instead of agreeing to an arranged marriage. Outwitted by his female relatives, Hayama stubbornly refuses to admit defeat. Oh, it's like the same riff but different. That's interesting. I love Ozu. So, Ozu has a story... Is it Late Spring? Is that right? Yeah, so Late Spring is, I think, one of my favorite movies Ozu ever did. It's a 10 out of 10 for me. It's about Noriko, who's perfectly happy living at home with her father, who's been widowed, and she didn't really have any plans to marry. She's basically just not interested. It's aromantic, it feels like. Not quite explicitly that, but, and then, like, her aunt convinces her father to... get her married off because she's 27 and she's about to be an old maid, quote unquote. Their words, not mine. Sort by my highest first. So he did this again in Autumn Afternoon. Shuhei Hirayama, same last name, notice also, is a widower with a 24-year-old daughter. Gradually comes to realize that she should not be obliged to look after him for the rest of her life, so he arranges a marriage for her. So it's like a play on that. Equinox Flower is clearly a play on that, but instead it's the reverse, where like she just wants to be free. Like the dynamic is slightly different. He's like playing the same musical notes over and over in variation, but in like in this beautiful, repetitive, lyrical way. Like he's repeating the same chorus in the song, but with different meaning now after the previous whatever set of lyrics. You know what I mean? Like how you know how like a song can have like a bunch of lyrics in the chorus, and that chorus relates to it, and then a bunch of different lyrics not related to the first set of lyrics, but when the chorus comes around, it relates to the chorus still. Like that kind of feels like.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm a big stupid fucking fan of Ozu, so. Evening Wheel. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Ba 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 ba. Is that even streaming still? Shit. Yeah, it is. Okay. How's the art coming for you?
We are still working on the main. It looks like I've done nothing.
Wow. Pretty. That happens. You're alright. It's okay. It's alright. It's okay. You've got something to live for. Jesus told me so. Do 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 beep 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 do 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 do. Winter beast, winter beast, oh winter beast, winter beast, winter beast. Sorry, got carried away. 1 hour 11 minutes. 1 hour 23 minutes. Boop 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 boop. Want a 1080p rep, man. Stop trying to give me that 400p crap. Brother, I got that DVD. I don't need that. 1 hour 22 minutes. Yeah, what you gonna do. I like turtles, they are really cool. I like tortoises, they are turtles too. Wow, is it only 1:30? What the fuck? Yo, time is going so slow right now.
Really? Because I feel like it's going way faster than I'm drawing.
Oh, really? Wow, okay. Hey.
Because I'm just doing hair.
To each their own, I suppose.
Oh, why did I decide to do this?
Take a break and do something else.
No. Pride Lion must be finished.
Yeah, and you can finish it next week.
No.
Okay.
Pride Lion finished now.
Just throwing that out there.
Finish
I get it. I ain't judging. Okay. Eh. 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 I feel like I can pull the magnet if I pull hard enough. It won't happen. It's just funny. I was just like, ugh. Just kept feeling like it was gonna come out, but it didn't. It didn't come out. This metal strip is what came with my. I had these magnetic jars. These are pretty neat. Like they're pretty strong. I can hang them anywhere. They're a little loose here because they don't have enough grippy grip. But when they're on this, they're really strong. So, but I don't need them because my metal racking is metal, same metal. So I figured I'd keep this because you never know when I might need this. Just like maybe I need to put a magnetic thing here or something, so I gotta screw it down, right? Like I don't fucking know. I know I shouldn't get rid of this because this is a perfectly good piece of metal to use somewhere for something, and it doesn't take that much space up. So it's one of those things where I'm just like, I have this. I do have it. It does exist. Do 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 do. Okay. Okay. That's exactly the kind of thing I'm looking for. That's what I want. That's what I want. Does this work this way? Sorry, I got closer to the microphone. I'm reaching, y'all. Apologies. No, but what if we can just put it here? Burp, 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 burp. Oh yeah, that fits perfectly. And then I can move the protractor here. I can move the razor blades up. And move protractor here. There we go. Are you okay?
Lions take a long time.
Okay. Your hand hurting?
My back and my hand, but also my brain is like, oh,
Must
dopamine
finish,
right
must
now.
finish. Obsession, obsession. I know. I get it. Ah. Does this come off easy? Yeah. Okay, good. And then I have these paintbrushes up here in this little magnetic tray. Just out of the way because I don't usually use. I don't need this paintbrushes, and these are not even like. These aren't like painting paintbrushes. These are used for like my Mod Podge or something. Like when I got spread Mod Podge and something. So I literally got like 5 of the same paintbrush. 'Cause I'm just like, what? I was like, okay, $2 paintbrush set on Amazon. That's perfect. That's what I wanted. Like no kidding. It was $2. I added it to my cart. I don't need any more. It's just some junk ass. They're not. Those aren't the new ones that use actually paint stuff. And then over here I have the modeling tools in a container, not magnetic. So I have this decorative base that came with some Star Wars figures of some sort from the 90s. And I'm gonna cut this peg out here, and I'm gonna basically epoxy this into the thing, and that way I can have a figure stand here. And I do the same thing with this one. Boom, boom. That I'm trying to make a decorative base for Tamat and Zamox. So Tomax and Zammot. I can say the name, I swear. And then I have another stub here, which is for another piece of decorative piece that went on here. So I'm going to have to find something to attach right here, non-invasively. Because like I'm going to replace these two. I'll probably insert some foliage in some of these holes. We'll figure it out, but I want to make I want to turn this into a different base, basically. So this is one of the projects that's on our list of things that we're gonna do. All right, at the step way to go pee. I'll be back.
Okay. I'll be here coloring hair. It's not my lover. Oh, yes, Dale, it is a long picture, but it is not taking as long as those ducks. So there's that. I mean, those ducks I've been doing for how much? How long? Months? Because the ducks take a long time, and thank goodness I didn't do a giant picture of ducks. Where was your dog? Oh, hi, dog. What's doggy's name? Oh, yeah. I have commented before that we also had a dog named Lady. I'm just really bad with remembering names. Sorry. Our dog was a lab mix. My dad named her. My mom wanted to name her Sheba. Like play bite or like fiercely, ferociously, like ripped her arm off? That's not good. He needs to be trained out of that. As dogs that bite people don't fare well when they bite people. Oh, my cat bit me? Well, not my cat, but the stray cat, not stray, the cat that my roommate dumped on us when she moved and then was feral in our garage because she never pet him, bit me, and gave me I don't know bacterias. Anyway, I had to go on super strong antibiotics because he bit all the way down to the bone. You can see the scar. But it's not his fault. He was a poor baby who was abandoned. He then had a heart condition and died. But I mean, like, we had him for like 14 years, so Tim was an old boy by the time we lost him.
And
Hello.
Sherlock is now in the sun, having a nice sun bath. Right there, which you can barely see because she's right there. See? See? Right there.
Hello, darling Sherlock.
She was like, meow. I was like, okay, okay. I opened the window. It kills my whatchamacallit, contrast. But, like, whatever.
Sherlock baby needs her sun time.
I do anything for her. It's true. I hope she knows that. Oh, hold on. I can move you, baby. I'll let you a little close to. I love you. Mommy loves. Yeah. I don't know where that came from. Hey, what's up?
Beatboxing?
Oh, a little bit, yeah. I'm terrible at it.
Beatboxing is up. I've never tried beatboxing, so I can't.
You just make little funny little noises. I don't know. It could be scatting. It could just be me making fucking weird noises. Like, whatever you want to call it.
Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego?
Yeah, exactly. You get the idea.
I made Glenn watch that. He'd only seen the cartoon. I'm like, you must need watch the game show.
Also, you should go on YouTube and find the extended version of the music. It's like 7 minutes or something.
That's what started this whole thing.
Okay.
Yeah, we were listening to
Sorry, I love that show.
I found a video where they were singing the extended version, and Glenn's like, "Who are they?" And I'm like, "The Carmen Sandiego Tango Band," which is not their name, which I forgot their name. But then I had to make him watch the whole thing, and then I had to make him watch Carmen Sandiego.
Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Carmen Sandiego. I can't do anything normal. I'm not a normal person.
Normal is overrated.
Do you have to be so weird? No, but I am so weird, so whatever.
Yes, we do. We do.
It's like you either love them or you don't. You know, like
no, typicals who are weird, they just don't have hobbies.
I took their hobbies. That's the problem. I took all the hobbies.
They have hobby. They just don't have hobbies.
We don't let them have hobbies because we take all the hobby from them. They're stuck.
They could have hobbies.
Bump, 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 bump.
Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego?
New Botchamania!
What?
There's a new episode of Botchamania.
I don't know that show.
It is a hub of culture in wrestling, in the wrestling universe.
Oh, cool.
It's a comedy show. And it features the mistakes that wrestlers make, but also silly moments and fan-made memes where they combine like whatever wrestling-related thing and whatever thing to make a meme. Made both video and sound and music memes. It's like a whole thing.
Cool.
Sometimes they do dramatic readings from people's like autobiographies and stuff. Wrestlers, like so they do like a dramatic reading and then they'll pair it up with the actual moment. So like they're talking about the moment and then they show the moment type segment. Kind of cool.
Also cool.
Hey, there's Abby. Hi, Abby.
Hi, Abby.
We missed
I've been
you.
working for like almost 2 hours on this project, and it looks like I've done nothing.
I agree, Abby. It is beautiful art. See?
How is work going?
Yeah, how's work going? Hope you're not too brain melted.
I'm brain melted. Let's be melted together. That was me doing the Let's Be music together from like All Dogs Go to Heaven. I love All Dogs Go to Heaven.
Abby says, no, you did a lot.
Did I? I don't feel like I did a lot.
And Abby said she's wanting to die. She's tired of pricing the same set over and over again. Oh.
Ugh.
Pat. I'm sorry, darling.
Eat all of the rest of the set. Just stuff them all in your mouth and be like, I don't know where they went. They're gone. Okay, that's probably a bad idea because you'd probably get sick.
Yeah, don't do that. But you could totally just take whatever's the most expensive magic card and just shove it in your mouth and eat it. I've seen someone do that. No joke. Someone cracked open some $50 magic card and was like, wow, that's worth a lot. And he looked right at me, took it, put it in his mouth, and just fucking chewed that shit to oblivion and ate it. Not even kidding. I was like, why'd you do that? He's like, I don't know, just felt like it. I was like, okay. Like, I can't judge. I mean, like, it's something weird. I do something weird too. Like, whatever.
Glenn ended up with a fourth Blue Eyes White Dragon because, yes, we were Yu-Gi-Oh players. And he was really tempted to tear it up, but then he didn't.
You should have just ate it.
He should have just ate it. But it had different art, so he didn't. Okay. All four of his Blue Eyes White Dragon cards had different art, which I thought was pretty cool. But, yeah, we don't play that game anymore because Yu-Gi-Oh players are mean.
I'll take all the cards Val wants and eats the rest. Here's the secret. I want all the cards.
And also they banned my favorite card from tournaments.
Oh, I have my card here. You guys, do you want to see my decks?
We got to see.
What's that? Tash?
Oh, sorry. I got distracted by JL's comment about talking to Dawn Blues.
Okay.
Okay, yes, we want to see your cards.
Alright. First of all, here's my draft cube. We're not here to talk about that. That's full of fancy. In fact, I'm waiting for the mail to come because I'm getting a card for the draft cube. A draining Welk, but it's foil and it's signed. Okay, here we go. These are my decks. These are the decks I've kept so far. I've got a bunch of half-built and like disassembled decks because like I have the deck but I need parts from it, but I don't play any decks, so it doesn't really matter. Alright, this is what I wouldn't say famous. What I'm known for? I don't even think I'm known for this. I made the very first Magic the Gathering Elder Dragon Highlander, now Commander, bear deck. So, and because I created it, I'm the one who made the first one. It's called Bear Force 1. Not because Let's play on words for Air Force One, obviously, but also because I'm number one. Here's my commander, Serac Dragonclaw. Yeah, I know there's better commanders, but this was the first one. This was the one, the only one. Because the thing about this deck is, except for the lands, every single card in this deck has bear in the art or a bear in the type. Every single card. He's wearing a bear pelt. He was the only character who was a legend who had a bear in his art at the time. Now there's tons. Okay, so very important. Not only that, but I have a collection of every foil of every bear card released up till a certain point as my sideboard. Minus Gaia's Herald, who's not a foil. Look, I'm not made of money. This is my deck I'm most proud of, so it is 100% tricked out. I'm gonna put some of the stuff away. So minus the land, because I'm not made of money once again. So I got foil shamanic. Oh, I landed on the desk. Worked out. Shamanic revelation. Here's a later release legend with a bear in the art. So, Bearscape. Grizzly Bears foil. Insist foil, because that's the bear being insisted into play. Gorilla Shaman, but guess what? In the art in the box, there's a bear on the wall. Ha ha! It counts. It's also why I haven't upgraded that card to one of the foils, because none of them had the bear in the art. Alpine Grizzly foil. Giant Growth foil with a big giant bear in it. Ursa Pine, who is not a bear technically for some reason, even though it's clearly a porcupine and a bear combined.
But Ursa means bear.
Yes, it's Ursa Pine, so it's a bear porcupine mutant, but it's just a beast. Foil Druid's Familiar. Also, I have almost every island I have in this deck is my favorite island. I'm missing a few of these. Abby, oh my god. Holy fuck. If you can find me this fucking Lorwyn Island foil. Girl. I need it. I need it. You don't understand. It's my favorite island. Revealing Wind, which is revealing a bear. We got a foil werebear. Words of Wildling, which makes bear tokens and thus has bear in the art. This is the only non-bear related card in the entire deck as a coat of arms. And I'm sure I could find something with bear similar effect with a bear in the art. And I have to sit down and look at some new cards. There have been so many new cards in the last 4 or 5 years that I haven't been keeping up. Slay of the Ancestry, not foil because this shit was expensive. Foil, because the only foils at the time were 9th edition and
Abby says, send me the image of it and I can see if we have it, but I don't know what it she's talking about.
She's talking about the island I want.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So there's at the time I made this deck, Slade's Ancestry had a card in Onslaught, I believe, and 9th edition and 8th edition, I believe, and all of them had foils, but all the foils were a lot at the time. Now I think this card's been reprinted in foil in some other form. So let me see if I can find one with bear in the art. Non-foil bear cub, which I think may have actually been reprinted in some foil form. Lifecrafter's Bestiary, bears in the art. Olvenwen Bear. Non-foil Mother Bear, because at the time she hadn't been printed in foil. Though actually she'd just been printed in foil, but I didn't have the money to foil yet, so there's my non-foil. I think the card before was a non-foil release. Collar of the Claw, foil, Legions. I don't know, it's probably a couple bucks. Paragon of Ancient Wilds, who's got a bear in his art. Oh, so cute. Goreclaw, Terror Calcima promo. Predatory Urge with a bear right there. Also, I don't have this in foil yet because this was expensive. In fact, I do have a foil of this, but it doesn't have a bear in the art, and and so that one is in my draft cube. But she's got a bear totem hanging on her staff. Ash Coat Bear foil. Beast Caller Savant, who has actually, I take it back. This is one of the second card with no bear in the art at present. He's gonna get replaced. There's a piece of there's a card that came out I think 3 sets ago that does the same effect that has a bear in it. So I will be swapping that out. Okay, Dragon Scarred Bear foil. River Bear foil. Hibernation's End with a polar bear coming out of her den foil. Rattleclaw Mystic. Now, these are kind of cheap because it's not in the art, but there's a bear claw sigil on the foil versions of these cards. So, I kind of counted. I kind of cheated in there. Flipping through a bunch of land. Spectral Bears. I cannot wait to replace this card. Not a very good card. I need to get this in foil now. Out muscle. Like, I'm gonna sit down probably tonight and see how much some of these additions will be. Bear's Companion in foil. Woodland Bellower, which is a beast technically, but it's a mighty bear-like beast, so I kind of count it. They got Ovenwald Tracker, who's not foil because the foil version. The only other one I have is a foil version, and it's in my draft cube. Foil Grizzly Fate. Play on words. Oh, actually, I have a green. I have a foil of these. I gotta upgrade this already. I have to upgrade this. This I actually have a foil, and I just have to swap it out. I'm gonna do that right now. Pale Bears non-foil. Bear Umbra foil. This thing is now. I lucked out and pulled this from a pack. Okay, this is not it's not a cheap card to get. It's not like worth a lot of money. It's just worth it's probably $20 maybe. Molduvian Bear. Rawr. No, didn't have a foil ever printed at the time I purchased it. I don't know if it does now. I bought this lightning bolt very specifically because there's a bear getting tased on it. Runeclaw Bear. Tracker Instinct, which has bear prints on it. We got a Phantasmal Bear, one of the only blue bears in existence. This is getting replaced also. So, Rada Erdicael, non-foil. Here's a third card about a bear in it, but to be fair, the whole point of this card is to copy bear tokens. So, the whole point of this is to, when a bear dies, it goes on this, and then just make a bunch of bear tokens with it. So it's kind of a cheat. I once again, I think there's actually a card I can use to replace that does a similar effect. So I have to sit down tonight and figure it out. Now this is actually kind of rare. Portal 3 Kingdoms Forest Bear. Never, as far as I understand, not in foil, though they've been upgraded. I will never get, even if it does have a foil, I'm keeping this version because this version is rare. You got a Savage Punch. Got a Wild Slash, which has slash marks from the bear, but also has the bear sigil. Also, Wild Slash thematically works with a bear attack. Tamur Banner, because it's even got in the art, it's got the bear claw. Creator's Claw, once again. Bear claw, but also that's making a bear claw, so. Awaken the Bear, foil. Shaman of the Great Hunt, also bear icon. Also, he's wearing a pelt, but you can't identify what creature it is. Also a cheat because it's all creature types. It's a universal automaton. Literally only there for mirror matches. This is the card that triggered it all, by the way. Muragonda Petroglyphs. It says creatures with no abilities get 2 plus 2 plus 2. And I noticed when I read this card that there were a bunch of creatures. By the way, I noticed this when Muragenda Petroglyphs came out. When this card came out, back in Future Sight, I noticed that a bunch of bears had no ability. So I made a regular 60 card deck with a bunch of that focused around getting a couple of these copies plus and then a bunch of bears and bear tokens, right? And then I found Commander and then like I was just like wanting to like make a bear deck because of this, right? And then but there's nothing really to do with it. And then Concept Arkir came out, Serac Dragonclaw came out, and I was like, okay, we're on. We got this. This is a Sumberwald Sage who has a bear in her art. Wild Onslaught also has a bear in the art, and that's the whole deck. That's the whole gosh darn diddly darn deck. I'm not gonna go through all my decks, but that's the deck I'm most proud of. I put the most work and money into that deck of all my decks. It's the only deck I've tricked out completely. I mean, I've got good. I troll. I'm always looking at like auctions and stuff. I actually have a thing for specific keywords to come up on my phone that emails me every morning on eBay, and I go look through them all. I don't usually buy anything, but when a key card from one of my decks pops up, and I can pimp it out in some way, or a key card from my draft cube comes up, and I can add value to that in some way, I do that. I do that 100%. So now let's see.
What?
I said now let's see here. I don't know if I actually have anything in here I could use. I'll have to look into that. I can upgrade some of the lands. The lands are a bit iffy on that deck at present. I think it's the biggest weakness is just a lot of basic lands. I need to start investing in some sort of non-basics. But I need to go in here. I wanted to see if I can find the cards that I could swap in. I know I have some of those cards foil outside of this because I was using them elsewhere at the time. Oh, another foil Phantasmal. So here's the thing. Phantasmal Bear, for a long time, there's one motherfucker who's buying foil Phantasmal Bears. And he would buy all of them. All the time. So I sat on eBay with an eBay search for a foil Phantasmal Bear for months. Trying to get it. Because it was sold out at Card Kingdom. It sold out everywhere. This guy had all of them. And the price was like $2 for him. Because they were... And then one day they started printing more of them. And I was able to get them. So I ended up finally getting one. And then 2 weeks later I opened a fucking pack and got one. So I have 2 foil Phantasmal Bears. So I was like, alright, fine. Fuck.
Maybe he was making Phantasmal Bear art.
I don't know. He's allowed to do what he wants. Some motherfucker was buying all the goddamn Phantasmal Bears. And it was annoying. It made it difficult to find a foil one for my deck. So for the longest time, my Phantasmal Bear was the only one that could be foil that wasn't foil. And then finally, I found him. And now there's a couple cards I need to upgrade, or I can sideboard in.
Well, I only say that because I've seen people make like Pokemon 3D cutout arts where they like use several cards and stack them on top of each other to make like a 3D version of the card.
Yeah, I gotta look at the art.
Yeah.
Hi, Kitty.
That's why I was like, well, maybe he's doing art with it.
Is it her turn to be in the sun? It is. Good. Sorry, he's talking about the cat behind me.
Yep.
Meow, 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 meow. I love Magic. I really do.
Meow, meow, meow,
Just
meow,
wish it
meow.
wasn't releasing so many cards so quickly, and I wish Wizards would stop putting their own foots in their own mouths and shooting themselves in their own dicks. It'd be great. It'd be wonderful, actually. Hey, it's my proxy time twister. Look at my time twister proxy. Isn't it pretty? Ooh. I could never own a real time twister, so I really like this
I
one.
can't.
What?
I can't really see it, but I'll believe you. It's pretty.
That's fair. But I subscribed to this one artist uh, Patreon because he was the only way to get his like some of his exclusive proxy cards, and so I subscribed to him until I had all of my dual lands. So I put all the dual lands in my draft cube, and then one day I got a time twister, and then I was like, oh, I need to cancel that because I don't need this card. And the next month I got a Lion's Eye Diamond proxy. I'm like, well, that's completely useless for me. Ignoring the chat I see. No, it's just being selective. I don't have a ton of energy for interaction, so I'm doing my best. I'm trying to save my energy for the amount of fucking cleaning I'm about to do.
So not a lot of fourth wall break.
Not a lot of fourth wall breaking. Yeah, I guess not.
Oh, I have to tell Abby, did you hear that chat is the first fourth person pronoun?
Dun, dun, dun. Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
Isn't that cool?
Yep, it does. I think it's awesome.
I think that's cool. I think that's really cool. That makes sense. Oh, that makes sense, she says.
Oh, my hand.
Oh, you have 20 minutes left, though.
Oh no, I'm nowhere near done with him.
Haha, I told you.
What?
Should have just waited.
No, wait. If I don't work on them, I don't ever finish.
That's fair. That's not true either. You worked on the ducks for weeks, by the way, before you finally gave up.
I didn't give up. I just have a limited amount of time in the show, and I ran out of postcards.
That makes
and
sense.
I couldn't get both postcards and pens, and I needed pens more because we're working on a giant thing where I'm using a ton of ink. So when I go back to working on small paper, I'll probably have like 20 minutes or so left, and I can keep working on ducks some more.
Oh, that's fair. Bow, bow, bow. Anyway, I need to find specifically.
Make new ducks, but keep the old one is silver and the other's gold.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. See, here's my non-foil predatory urge, my non-foil Bear Umbrooks. I got them out of packs and then bought some foils. I have things like this is a Secret Skybreak that's autographed. And that was a gift from a friend, so it's like one of those cards I'll never get rid of.
But right now we're doing lions, JL.
Do you know where they have lions? Only in Kenya. Only in Kenya do they got lions. Alright, that's the song that's stuck in my head.
Ah. I do plan on finishing the ducks. I just have to make Pride art for Pride Month.
Hmm.
And it has to be spectacular. That's fine.
Does have to be spectacular. Very prideful. Very spectacular. Yes. Boom, 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 boom. It's a fox and an elk, but no bear. Okay, well, where is this overrun foil that I have some fucking where? Boop boop. I gotta look at the art for that. Doot doot. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. A do 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 do. Meow.
Meow.
Meow 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 meow.
Meow, 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 meow.
No, you're not doing that in the stream.
What am I doing?
The fucking Star Spangled Banner or some shit.
Oh, is that what I was thinking?
Yeah.
Oops, sorry.
Excuse me. No, not in this fucking channel. Thanks. We're little commie bitches. We ain't no. We ain't no ragtime gals. I am trying to find that stupid card.
Quack, 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 quack.
Meow.
Quack.
Quackity quack quack quack. Don't quack
Quack,
back.
quack.
Don't quack back, I said. Ha 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 ha
Ah!
ha. Ha ha ha
Nothing.
ha. I gotcha. I gotcha.
Not fair. What am I
Yeah.
supposed to do now?
Suffer.
I am.
Excellent. Excellent news. I guess I don't have this card here. Now I gotta go figure out where the fuck I have it. Motherfucker. I don't know where it went.
Oh,
Yeah? Is it like that?
boy. Ugh, hand thing.
Sorry.
Gotta finish as much fur hair as possible.
15 minutes.
Ah, back.
Alright, I think I have an idea where it might be. Is it here? I don't see it. Did I put it in here? Is that what happened? What happened? Quarter calling. Oh, there. I found out where it went. It went in my draft queue. Okay. All right. I'm gonna have to get a foil overrun. cards to look at later. Are we hanging tonight, Val? Well, I hope so. After this, I have to do some cleaning, and we'll see how it goes after that. Oh, but I hope we can hang out tonight.
A slap card. Without the authorization. Slap that commercial.
I'm gonna hedge on the yes, and hopefully that comes true. I'll say yes until I say otherwise. How about that? Well, you should come join us on Sundays. We will stream it. We do movies and stuff. I'm gonna call it early.
Oh, are we going now?
Yeah, I'm gonna be done now.
Okay, feel better.
Thank you. I'm okay. Just I want to decompress a bit, and then we're gonna do cleaning. So I'll talk to y'all later. See y'all Tuesday.